What is going on, guys? Championship Sunday is here, which means another video from the system. Season is winding down. Couple more videos left, so hopefully we end the season right. Last week, 1 and 2 on official plays. We did hit some leans as well. My props, I did well. My props going 3 and 1. Overall, for me, it was a slight profitable weekend. Definitely some crazy upsets. We all know. Starting with Tennessee beating my Baltimore Ravens on the road. I'm still shocked every time I see it. I definitely thought Baltimore would win that game. Tennessee hanging around, sure. I didn't rule that out. But Tennessee going in there and winning, definitely didn't see that. Definitely took me a few days to recover. Obviously, you know, guys, I'm a big Baltimore Ravens fan, but hey, it is what it is. Baltimore did not play winning playoff football. Tennessee did. Outcoached them. Obviously, they tried different plays. Every play they tried worked. 4th and 1 twice. Baltimore didn't convert. They converted 4th and 1s all season long except these two in the playoffs. So a lot of things went right for Tennessee, yes. But Baltimore didn't play good enough to win. Lamar Jackson, sure, his lines look good, but he didn't play good enough to win. He turned it on late. But first half, he was almost a no-show. So shout out to Tennessee Titans. They're the hottest team right now. And definitely I'll be looking to them this week. I'll go over that in a minute with you guys. And the KC comeback, 24 points. They were down. I definitely thought, I was on Kansas City -9, guys. I was a little worried, obviously, and the over too. I was worried. But we hit both, so that was good. It was a crazy comeback. I think Mahomes found his groove, going down 24-0. Obviously, you know, KC probably was worried. The fans were worried, but one of the best comebacks in KC Chiefs history. Let's get to the record, guys. Updated record. Below 70%, just below 70% on both lines and props. 44 and 20 and 53 and 24. Continuing the great season. Obviously would have liked to stay above 70%. Last week we got over 70%, 70.8. Now we're just below again, going 1 and 2. Very tough to stay in the 70% mark, guys. Like I said, all these plays are documented. I don't see any documented plays with cappers in the high 60s or 70%. So I'm going to try to get to 70% to end the season. I want to go 2-0 for you guys this weekend, so hopefully we can do that. I'm going to get right into the plays, guys. Get right into it. And it's going to be where I left off and mentioned earlier, Tennessee Titans plus 7.5. I'm going to continue to ride them. They obviously proved me wrong in the past few weeks. I didn't think they're going to win last game. I think they could even win this game. Why? Previous meetings do mean a lot, especially when they're in the same year. Tennessee did beat KC in Arrowhead already by a field goal. Mahomes was back for that game. It was his first game back, but a high-scoring game, way over in the 60 mark, high 60s. I do think this game could go over as well, 53. It's not an official play, but maybe you want to look that way. Anyway, I just think there's some magic around the Titans right now, guys. That's why I'm going to take the points here. I think the Titans are a bad matchup for KC. What does Titans like to do? They like to run the ball with Henry. KC can't stop the run. Ranked 26th this season, allowing 126 yards per game. That's why I'm going to be on the Henry prop. It's at 106. Jump on that. I'm on that. Rushing prop. You will see a prop article from me that will go over more in detail. I do think Mahomes should have a good game here. I do think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Mahomes probably will have to throw for a lot of yards. I am leaning over the yards total for him as well. My book, it was released at 303. I'm going to see if I can get maybe a better line at another book. But I'm definitely going to be leaning that way. A couple other things to know for this game, guys. Andy Reid has never beat the Tennessee Titans since coaching KC, which is pretty crazy. That's 4 losses against, so 0-4 against Tennessee. And Tennessee has won 3 of them in KC, which is pretty crazy. So I'm going to jump on the plus 7.5. Just think it's maybe too many points. I think Tennessee could win this game, but I'm not betting the Tennessee money line. I'm just going to stay with the plus 7.5 for the Tennessee Titans. And take a look at that Henry prop, 106 rushing yards. Next game, guys, the night game, Green Bay at San Francisco. Minus 7.5 now. I got it at minus 7. Buy it down the half point just in case. Get it at minus 125. Total's 45 in here. So I'm on the San Francisco minus 7. I just think this defense is too much. That's where it's going to end up. We all know the previous meeting this year pounded Green Bay 37-8 in San Fran. I just don't think much will change. We all know why I was on Green Bay last week. I was on Green Bay minus 4. Why? Because Devontae Adams. And Seattle doesn't have a secondary to stop him. San Francisco does have the secondary to stop Devontae Adams. And that's named Richard Sherman and company. San Francisco is healthy now on defense, been getting guys back. I think it's going to be a big issue for Green Bay's offense. And we all know their defense could be scored on. So I'm going to be all over the San Francisco line here at minus 7. And it's mainly because of that. If Green Bay somehow wants to hang around in this game or even pull off a crazy upset, Aaron Jones is going to have a career game. He's going to have the best game he's ever had. Like a crazy Derrick Henry game. Few touchdowns, over 200 yards. Because you can run a little bit on San Francisco, right? If that's their weakness, it is you can run on them. But I don't think Aaron Jones is going to have that type of game. I do think San Francisco wins this game. So jump on them at minus 7. Alternate line parlay I'll leave you with, guys. We are going to jump on San Francisco minus 2.5 and bump up Tennessee to plus 14.5. You're going to get that at minus 125. Alternate line parlay, guys. San Francisco minus 2.5 and Tennessee plus 14.5. All right, guys, that is the video for this week. I will have my Super Bowl video preview. I'll be previewing the game. I'll have props, everything for the Super Bowl that you guys need. And like I said, hopefully we go 2-0 this weekend, guys, and get back over 70%. Like I always say, guys, bet smart and know your limits. Take care.